Recording now. Okay, so we're recording.
Okay.
And so we're going to go over everything for the speed oiling event. And who's handout queen? I don't know who handout queen is.
Yes,
Oh,
you do.
oh, you with your glasses. I'm like, who is
Oh,
that? You're wearing
is that better?
glasses. And you are
Sorry.
the handout queen. Awesome.
Yes, she is.
People would keep dropping off, and I think it's I don't know if they're hiding the videos or if losing reception. We were just on a call with Jen O'Sullivan, and Zoom got really weird there for a while. So if we lose you, just come back to it. Hi, Julia. Okay, so well, let's get started. So if you guys have never been to Mission Realty, Jamie and I kind of live there part-time. So we sketched out the floor plan. If you turn off your mics, then it'll, and we can talk, just undo it when you want to come in. So we have a plan of where all the tables are going to be for the event. There's two like X or T-shaped tables, X-shaped tables that are there, and one of them we're going to put the children's stuff on because we want to show as much of our children's line as possible. There's a lot of moms coming to this thing, and a lot of grandmas. So that's why I'm thinking we need to have our focus on all the tables, but our main focus, like we want to make sure we cater to our biggest customers, and that's moms right now and women in general. So the hormone table and the children's table are going to be the two big tables. And there's also more products there. So you can spread out all of the massage oils for hormones, the shoe trans stuff for guys, that can also go there. So this is my thought. I'm going to go over the table assignments. We have Jennifer Mortensen is not on the call. She's going to be at our check-in table. She's done that before. But I would like one more person there with her. And I know, Stephanie, you and I talked about you doing the DIY signups, but I want that done at the front table because you're going to have plenty to do at your table.
Okay.
If there is another person that you guys know in your teams that will sign up, we'll put them at Jennifer's table to check people in. And I'm going to have a DIY kit that Young Living sells, and they can talk about it and then tell people if you want to have one of these presentations at your home. The person who invited you will come to your home and do a DIY party for 8 of your friends, or you and 7 of your friends, and you can do a hands-on, get to try the oils and all that, have a sign-up sheet. And then that person, after everybody is signed up, it becomes a one-man job. That person can then go help Julia. Oh, shoot, can't get the call. I should have turned my phone off. That person will go help Julia at the immunity table because Julia doesn't have help there. So basically, we could use 2 more people. If you guys have team members that want to join us, they'll get in for free. They won't get the swag bag, but they'll get in for free. And if at least we need one more to start at the sign-in table and then go to the immunity table. So we're going to give all paying attendees a bag, and I have 20 premium swag bags that have that hand purifier, lip balm, the samples. They're going to get a thing of Thieves cleaner sample in there. They're the premium ones. The first 20 tickets sold will get that. After that, they're only going to get the literature and the samples in it. They're not going to get the hand purifier and the personal size stuff that I was including. I was going to make a bunch extra and just buy a bunch more stuff, but we normally have about 30 people at our events. And I'm thinking that this way it gives them a sense of urgency to order too. And then on the day of the event, inevitably somebody's going to want to bring a friend. We'll have just a literature packet that we can give the people that show up and want to, come in. And then the other part of the check-in, again, is going to be the make and take kit, showing it to people, letting them know they can try this stuff. They get this magazine. Have you guys all seen that kit? I know Nancy has, Stephanie has, right?
Mm-hmm.
Jamie, have you seen it? The DIY kit? Anyway, I'll have one there because I have one left over. They're really cute. So Ninja Bar, Michelle and Carrie are going to staff that. If Kathy can come, she will also be there. Everybody's going to get a ticket for a Ninja drink. And they'll be able to buy additional tickets at the check-in. That's why we're going to need 2 people there to manage different things going on. They will either be able to take a shot of Ninja without added oils, just a shot of Ninja, or we'll add it to the LaCroix water like we did last time. She's here.
Uh-oh.
Are you there? Yeah, I could see it. So Jamie
You
is
froze for a
making
while.
handouts for everybody, and for every table, they're going to be half sheet handouts. People are going to get a folder when they come in. Also Jamie's idea. I got the folders. They're going to get a nice folder with the speed oiling sticker on it, and they're going to be able to put all of these half sheet flyers front and back with information about the table, the station that they're going to. This is going to be different than anything we've ever done, because it's not going to be a 101 where we start telling them, you use this oil for that, this oil for this, or whatever. We're going to talk about system supports for the station that they're at. So, and then we're going to have, got the Ninja Bar, and then we're going to have a membership and kit station, which is where Stephanie and Lisa are going to be. And that's going to have all the different PSKs people can buy. They're going to share with them information on essential rewards, and I ordered some essential reward cards today. They're going to get information on the new shipping. All of that stuff is what Stephanie and Lisa are going to be talking to them about when they get their little flyer at that table. Now we're going to go to our stations. Products for kids. Becca and Danielle are going to staff that. I tried to staff the tables with people that have done it before or that are knowledgeable enough that they'll be okay doing it. And we have 2 people at each table again, except for Julia's tables so far. Kids station, they're going to come in. Every table is going to have the oils in the premium starter kit that can help with that issue. So with kids, the oils in the premium starter kit, you're going to feature the lavender, frankincense, lemon, those oils. And then we're going to have our KidSense line, and we're going to have our KidSense products. We're going to have our seedlings products, anything at all. And Thieves is going to be at every table. Anything that can relate to that subject is going to be there. You're going to have 5 minutes. And you're just going to prepare in your heads and go over it a few times. These are the kit oils that will support you with kids. This is the other stuff Young Living has. You go over, generally speaking, everything. We have 9 stations, so we'll be done within an hour. You figure we're going to start this. There'll be people wandering in late. They'll still be able to catch their 9 sessions before the hour's up. Then we'll do the drawing with the passports, and then we'll have an hour there that people can go around and ask additional questions. And that's when it becomes a question and answer thing for them. Normally, the speed oilings I've been to, they spend 10 minutes at each station, 10 or 15 minutes, and the questions get asked, and the people are repeating themselves, answering the same questions over and over. What we want this to be is jam-packed with information. We're going to tell them everything that's in the kit they can use, all the other oils that can complement it. And of course, you can't talk about all of them. Talk about the ones that you're familiar with. There's 200 some oils. And then the products that support it and all that. Kitchen station, this is one of those things we know about our cooking oils, but we're going to have our einkorn products there. I'm going to go through everything I have and let you know for each station what I can provide as far as actual product if I have it, or empties, so it'll look like the product. We're not going to be sampling people, so it's okay to just have the bottles and just tell them about it. Because what we want, our goal with this is going to be to introduce people to products. My friend Christina has been a member for two years now, and she didn't know that we had flour and pasta and stuff. People don't
Hey,
bother.
Carol.
Yeah.
Do you think we should do a Google Doc for anybody that has like, oh, I have an empty bag of Kids Mighty Sense, or
what we'll do? Okay, so I created in Rack and a Brank. I created the
Babe,
for each station. I created a post.
look for the spray.
So what I want you guys to do is go through each one and put down. I mean, I have generally, like off the top of my head, things in the post about what will be at that station for our PSK, for our products, for our supplements, for the home. You guys add your ideas to it. Even if the list becomes ridiculously long and we taper it back, I want your feedback for each station on what you think should be at that table. Then I will go through and check out what I have, and then I will come back in about a week and I'll ask for things, and we'll just do it that way. The Google Doc thing kind of ends up like in limbo, and only a couple people answer that every time I've been involved with the Google Doc. So I would rather we worked together on those 7 or 8 posts and put down what your ideas are for that table, what product you would be interested in learning. And what we want this to be is an immersive experience. Mostly, let me tell you, we're not going to do this and sell a bunch of kits. What we're going to do is increase our OGV. What we're going to do is give people who don't order every month to start ordering, as well as getting people to try stuff and to actually sign up. Nancy.
I have 5 boxes of the cornflakes. You want me to bring those to sample them?
I don't really want to do the sampling because then we'll do I mean, we can at that table. You know,
I want to sample after.
Table. It is a cooking table. So yeah, maybe we can take a box. We don't need 5 boxes.
I got
A
5.
box. And,
Bring me a sample, Nancy.
Yes.
I want a
Okay,
sample.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, we can do that, Nancy. So I have all of the different stations are broken down, and my ideas off the top of my head are there. I'm going to be adding to each post. I want you guys to go read the posts and see what you think should be at those tables.
I have a question.
Yes. Yes.
For each station, do you want me to post my flyer so that way they know
Yes.
like what oils we're talking about?
Yes. Yes. That's a great idea. That's a great idea. And the people I put at the stations, Jamie's doing the hormone station. She's the I think the most well-versed person in that. She's taught the classes a couple times. She has all of the lotions and all of the massage oils. So I'm thinking that, you know, that's obviously Jamie. Jenny and Allie are the pet people. Jenny has a farm. Allie has horses. Those are the 2 people that are going to be running the pet station. I'm going to be ordering the animal sense stuff. Well, I'm not going to get it in time. I'm ordering it for October, so I have it. I have some animal scent stuff, but even then, there's so many other oils that can help in that area. We need ideas. How are you using oils on your pets? And then we'll make sure they end up at that table so those girls can share it. Becca and Danielle are all about their babies right now. They've got the baby station. The only ones, Nancy has done the Savvy Mineral and Skin class for years. So she's going to do that booth, that station with Catherine, her daughter-in-law. But again, it's going to be different than a class because all she's going to do is talk about the different product lines and different oils. She will have the Savvy Minerals there. And after the event, the second hour, people can go get their skin tone determined so they can see what they are. So they will have that availability. We're just not going to have a matching station at this one, but they would go back to the skincare station to get matched. Is that okay, Nancy?
Yeah, I'm getting 10 new lipsticks soon.
Because of course you are.
Yeah.
Okay, so men's station. I put Jasmine and Kelly there. The reason I did that is because Kelly's all about baseball and sports, and Jasmine's all about hiking. And those are guy things, you guys. I mean, I don't want to be a feminist here and say everybody plays sports. Those are the things that are going to appeal to guys. We're going to have the Ortho Sport there, the Ortho Ease there, the Cool Azul. That's all going to go where people hike and do sports, and that's pretty much men. That's not to say we won't have it at other places. The Cool Azul, trying to think of where that would appear. Anyway, we'll think about it. If you can.
For me, it's the kids.
Kids? Okay, yeah.
My kids use Cool Azul, softball, Cool Azul.
Double up. The premium starter kits oils are going to be at every station. We're going to double up. Thieves will be at every station. Ninja will probably be at every station. We're going to double up on stuff because we want people to realize, hey, if you get that Thieves cleaner, it's not only going
guys have to go.
Disinfected, it's going to keep your baby's room clean. It's going to keep your pet's area clean. We want people to realize
Ask Daddy.
how our products go across the line to different aspects of their lives. So that's what I had. Your homework is to go on those posts, look at what I've mentioned, and then I have it written down. I have it broken down from the kits, additional oils, products, supplements, and for the home. So when you see it and you're making the suggestion, you know, additional oils for immunity, you should have oregano in here, you know, that kind of thing. And then I will compile it and I'll let you know what, let me see here. I'll let you know what products I have that I can contribute, either empties or, you know, the product boxes and stuff. Now, the other last thing I'm going to say, and then we'll open it up. I did have Vistaprint had 50% off today, so I ordered a vinyl sign like I made for the vinyl posters, like I made for, I made several of them for different classes. But I got one that says check-in and one that says Ninja Bar. And then my idea for each table was to just create a little flyer with the same graphic I have on the event, in the event. And then, I don't know if this is going to be too dorky, but I thought we could get helium balloons and kind of take these to 2 helium balloons so they like float behind the station. You know where they're going? What do you think? Too much?
No, I like it.
Cute.
Well, that way
No, I think that's a good idea.
floating over your head. And that's what I have. So you guys, let me know. What are you thinking? What am I missing? And what do we have to start working on?
I don't think you ever miss anything.
I do. Actually, Jamie's idea was amazing. Folders. We're going to have folders. Instead, I have the cello
Can you
bag.
explain that?
Yeah, I have the cellophane bags that we're going to put all their samples in. And I was thinking they would just slide their literature in the bag. But then Jamie's right. You end up with a bunch of flyers from our classes, from our events, and there's no place to put them. So I bought white pocket folders, and I bought the labels that say speed oiling event, speed oiling, whatever. And it's a colorful sticker just like the header on the event is. And we're going to put that on the folder. Everybody that comes in is going to have that folder with a Thieves booklet in it, with our class schedule in it, and whatever other literature we're providing them. They're going to get a folder for it. And as they go to each station and pick up their half sheet of flyer, they're going to put that in it. And then in addition to that, I'm going to use the same idea. Thank you, Jamie. For our classes, and every new person that shows up at our classes, and even you people that have been there, will get a folder that says weekly wellness class, and you'll be able to stash all your papers in one folder. And that way, when you come back to class, you bring your folder, you'll have handouts and stuff ready.
Jamie, you too smart.
She is too smart.
I'm OCD. I'm not.
I love her
super
handout
OCD.
queen.
She is the handout queen. Us together, we're dangerous.
I know. I remember the Survivor event. That was
Well, and it's funny because it's like we'll talk to each other and then throw stuff out, and the next thing you know, we're planning it, buying it, doing it. I love it. I love it. This is what our team needs to be about. So, any questions? I know that some of you have never done an event, so I know
I've been doing this 3 years ago.
It's not scary. It's going to be okay. You're going to be paired up. Except, poor Julia. You're the one that's not paired up with anybody.
And I feel like I'm like super new. I mean, I've been doing it.
New, but
like-
you've also been using the oils on your kids for so long, and we're going to help you. So
Yeah.
immunity is the first.
I mean, once you guys give me the information, I have no problem talking about
Yeah.
it. They will think I've been doing it for years.
Yes, and that's the thing. And you know what, you guys, we know more about this than anybody that's walking in that door does. So we just do. We've been using the oils. We've used them on our kids. We've used them on our families. So we know. Somebody like Danielle that just signed up 2 months ago, she's going to be with Becca, who's, her kid was born in a vat of oil. So it's like, it's going to be fine. We're all going to do great. Sylvia knows this inside out. She just doesn't know it. She doesn't think she knows it, but she's got the sleep station with Adriana, who also knows a ton of stuff. They've just never done an event. And the flyers that Jamie's making and the product that we're going to give you, it's going to be really easy to just have the stuff in front of you and say, hey, these are the kit oils that are going to help with sleep. They come right in your kit. You get the diffuser. And then, by the way, Sylvia's going to be in a little alcove, and we're going to be diffusing something really calming back there. So people don't get overwhelmed with it. And that's what we want them to understand. We want this to be a full immersion thing. Like, we'll probably do lemon and peppermint or thieves and lemon in the whole room, except that back alcove where the bathroom area is. You're going to have to actually walk back there for your table, and we're going to have a whole different mood there.
Okay.
Remember, the goal is going to be educate, because if you educate them and let them know how much they need this stuff, their orders will go up. There's a lot of people buying tickets that have the kit, but we also have a lot of people that are interested that do not have a kit. So as much as we want them to buy the kit, we want to express to them that in addition to that, here's all the other things Young Living has. This is our opportunity to have them see it all and then start with the kit, which a lot of the people that have signed up under you only know the kit. And I didn't realize to what extent, because we talk about this stuff all the time, but a lot of people don't come to our classes. A lot of people don't follow on Facebook or not in the groups or don't pay attention to them. And Christina had absolutely no idea that we had supplements and that we had food. She literally has a professional account for her pharmacy, and she still didn't know those two things. So people are only going to learn what they're interested in learning. We want to expose them to every aspect of the kitchen. You're not only going to clean your counters with this Thieves cleaner that's not going to leave a residue. You're also going to have Ninja in your fridge, and you can put the packets in your freezer if you want to for a slushie. You're going to have all these oils you can cook with. Here are some supplements that you should have in the kitchen. Essential Zyme, if you're going to have a huge meal that's going to upset your husband's stomach, we have supplements that are going to help with that. And you just, everything gets an introduction at the table, and you just go from one thing to the other, and there's your 5 minutes. Now, when they come back and ask additional questions afterwards, we're all going to be there to help on that.
There a certain time you want us to be there to start?
What was the start time on it? 2?
2.
Yeah, be there by 1. Be there by 1, yeah, and then we'll get it all set up. The people that are coming to the stations are not going to sit. They're going to be standing at your tables. We'll have chairs for you guys to sit, and you can be explaining it all to them. But we want this to be very fluid. We don't want people to settle because they're going to have to move quickly. What's going to happen is I'm going to welcome them. We're going to start. I have a big bell from Bunko. That's this obnoxious big bell. I'll stand in the middle of the room and ring it, and that starts the 5 minutes. When the 5 minutes is up, I'll ring it again and do a raffle drawing, and then we'll ring the bell to start the next 5. And we'll keep that going for an hour. For the people that come in late, they're going to have to make up extra sessions. People that are there at the beginning will have 3 extra slots that they can go wherever they want to go back to. Probably go eat Nancy's cereal at the kitchen area. But yeah, I think that this can flow very smoothly. I'm happy that nobody's ever been, well, Stephanie has. I'm happy nobody else has been to a speed oiling event because ours has a twist to it. We're not normally the speed oiling event. And the way we'd originally thought of it was going to be to have a table with lemon, lavender, and peppermint. And we tell you the properties of these oils. And then you go to the next one and you have thieves, digize, and panaway. And we tell you the properties of those oils. Well, that's great for somebody that's never done this, but we want the people that have kits already to benefit too. So we are going to tell you lemon, lavender, and peppermint. If your kids get allergies, these are the great oils you want to have. Also, you could do this, you could do that for your kids and have all these other products. Good? Oh,
Yes,
great.
Carson. I can see Carson from here. Okay, any questions? Stephanie, what am I missing?
Nothing that I can think of.
Jamie?
Did you talk about, I came in, you guys had already started. You're so punctual. Did you talk, are you guys doing a passport? Are they taking something
Yes.
that they're then, okay, I missed that.
So we are going to do a passport. They're all going to come in, and on one side, they're going to put their name, how they heard about us, who their contact is, if they are a distributor. I got to write that up. And then on the other side, we're going to have blocks with the different stations. And I don't know, I'm thinking we should do stickers. Put stickers on the passport instead of stamps.
Mm-hmm.
Stamps can
Or
be
you could even just initial it. Like if they come to mine, I just initial where it says PSK. Oh, but you want to, no.
Let me see. I'm going to, well, we have class on
I can
Thursday,
make
so I'm going to
anything
go see if Michael's has some cute stickers that'll work for it.
Okay, that might be better.
Yeah, and each station has a different color sticker or a different picture on it or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I can make stickers.
Oh my gosh, of course you can.
Okay.
Speaking of stickers and being OCD, all these random bottles floating around tables and everything like gives me the hives because you're not going to know whose are whose. I have itty bitty tiny labels that I can make on the bottom so that we know whose bottles they are when they're all at different tables.
Well, the bottles I'm putting in there are empties, so I'm not worried even losing them. And I'm figuring if I can bring the bulk of it, that also going back to Stephanie, with people bringing stuff, it'll be less stuff to have to get back. But yes, if you can bring the stickers, we can just write down, or we could keep a list or whatever. It's not going to be too much stuff. It's not going to be too much stuff that's going to be from other people. Now you're going to bring a lot of your lotions and stuff, right? Your oils.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you might want to put stickers on your stuff. Nancy,
I'm just gonna empty my rack and bring it.
Yeah. I have a ton of empties that I'm going to be able to provide everybody with a bottle from the PSK oils. Anything that I'm missing, I will let you guys know what I need for each table. But what I want you to do though, in the next couple of days, go to each one of those posts in the event or on the page, on the Racking Up Rank page. Go in each one of those posts and put what your ideas are for that table, even if it's not the table you're working at. We want everybody's ideas together, and then we'll funnel it down to what makes sense and how to group it. So
it.
any questions, Nancy?
Nope, I'm good.
I do
Thanks.
have questions, but
What's up?
it just flew out my ear, so I'm sorry.
Okay, interrupt when you think of it. Jenny, what do you think?
Me?
Yeah.
I think it all sounds really good. I'm already planning on printing up some pictures of some of the animals on the farm, like the cows. I have a go-to fly spray recipe that we use on all the farm animals. We keep a spray bottle full of essential oil bug spray for both cows that we spray down twice a day. And it really helps reduce and keep it off their faces, especially this time of year. So I was going to print up the fly spray, a bunch of copies of it, in case anybody wanted to
You're
give
at
it a try.
about 30 people so far. If it gets beyond that, I will let you guys know.
Okay.
Jamie is going to make just the standard flyer. And her flyer, can you show him, Jamie? Her flyer has general information on the front and specifics on the back. Jamie, are you still there?
She's muted.
Wrapped up. No.
I'm here.
Oh, there you are. Okay. Do you have one of the flyers so you can show them? You have to
Can you
make
see
noise. You have to make noise so that you go on.
La di da di da di da da da
There we
da da da. This is the kitchen flyers. This is the front. So I just did like a little blurb with like some measurement stuff, kind of look just like the class that I did. And then the back has, the top has the kit oils that you can use, and then it has all the other products. And is that backwards?
No, I can see it.
No,
Okay.
you can see it.
Yeah, so she's going to have
yeah.
that for every station.
Okay.
You're going to have a general, the essential oil for kids. The Young Living has a product line specifically for children. Kids Sense, they have an infant product line, seedlings. Then on the back, she's going to do kit oils, other oils, just like we have listed on the page. So they will have that.
Okay.
If you want to make an additional flyer for your table or sample the cereal or something to personalize it, make it your own. We're going to give you the basic, the bones, which you can do it on. And if you want to add to that, you can. And you will know by next week exactly what's going to be at your table. So you'll have a week to wrap your head around it and start like running it through. Talk to yourselves, guys. Run it through your head, how you will present the information.
And I will post the flyers as I get them done. Right now, I only have the immunity and the kitchen and hormones done. So I'll finish them this week, and then I will post the individual flyer front and back on your table on our posts. That way you can look and see.
And we need one more person. So this is who I have. Jennifer Mortensen's going to do the check-in. Michelle and Carrie are doing Ninja. Stephanie and Lisa are doing the membership station. Kids is Becca and Danielle. Kitchen is Lynette and Amanda Lynn. Skin and Beauty is Nancy and Catherine. For the home, sleep support, Sylvia and Adriana. Hormone support, Jamie and Cindy Parente. Pet station, Allie and Jenny. Immunity is Julia. Stephanie, Julia, Nancy, any of you, Jenny, anybody that can think of somebody in their downline that would want to help that is not already signed up. We need one more person if they can help. I know, Stephanie, you were waiting on a couple people to respond.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'll text them tonight.
We need somebody
Holly
reliable. We need them to be there. I'm sorry, Julia, what?
I was asking if she asked Holly.
Not
interested.
To come, but not to do anything, not business related.
Okay.
I'm going to ask Carrie and Lisa Marie and Cynthia, see if they want to do it.
Okay, and that person will be the floater. They'll start out at the sign-in because that's where people are going to buy additional tickets and sign in and also learn about the DIY kit. And then after the we have to get off here in a minute, meeting ending in 10 minutes. After the sign-in is done and people are going around, that person will float to the immunity table and help Julia. Sound good?
Sounds great.
Okay, so there are people that are going to be watching this later, and then I want you guys to all go read and rank all of the posts about each station and give me your ideas. There's no bad ideas. Well, no, there's bad ideas. I've come up with a few, but it's okay. We won't judge if it's bad ideas. Okay?
Carol, do you have a list for me of all the stuff that you're going to put out on
Well,
my
I
table, is
have
that
a
what you
list. I have a list started on the. I think it has Sleepy the dwarf on it. The picture on that post in the
Okay.
body of the post. It has a list started, and people are going to add what else they think. And then by the end of next weekend, I'm going to give you a list of everything you'll have at your table.
Okay.
And Jamie is going to put a copy of the flyer that you'll have, so you could kind of go right off of that.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you. Yes.
Everything good?
Perfect.
All right, ladies. I'll see you at class on Thursday if you go. All right.
Okay.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye.